Imagine this for a moment. A dinosaur smaller than a pigeon. Small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. It sounds impossible, right? But according to science, the smallest dinosaur ever found may have actually existed. And what's even more surprising is this. It looked more like a bird than a dinosaur you've seen in movies. When we think about dinosaurs, we usually imagine giant predators like Tyrannosaurus rex. Massive creatures stretching over 10 meters long. But the truth is, not all dinosaurs were huge. Some dinosaurs evolved in the opposite direction. They became extremely small, light, and fast. And today, we're exploring one of the most fascinating discoveries ever claimed. The smallest dinosaur in history. In 2020, scientists introduced a tiny fossil with a big mystery. Its name was Oculudentavis. The fossil was a skull preserved in amber. And it shocked the scientific world. Incredibly small size. Estimated body length, about 5 to 6 centimeters. Weight, lighter than a chicken egg. Skull, about the size of a human fingernail. Compared to a sparrow right-pointing arrow, Oculudentavis was smaller. A mouse right-pointing arrow still smaller. Strange appearance. Huge eyes compared to its head. A long snout with many tiny sharp teeth. A skull shaped like a bird, but with dinosaur-like teeth. This strange combination raised an important question. Was this really a dinosaur? At first, Oculudentavis was announced as the smallest dinosaur ever discovered. But soon, other scientists pushed back. They noticed skull features similar to lizards, jawbones that didn't match typical dinosaurs, eye socket placement that raised doubts. Some researchers argued Oculudentavis might not be a dinosaur at all, but a tiny ancient reptile. Current conclusion: not definitively confirmed as a dinosaur, but it reveals how small and bird-like ancient reptiles and dinosaurs could be. The debate is still ongoing. Even with all the controversy, one thing is absolutely clear. Dinosaurs didn't only evolve to be bigger, many evolved to be smaller. Over millions of years, some dinosaurs became lighter, developed feathers, adapted for speed and agility, and eventually, one group of dinosaurs never went extinct. We call them modern birds. In other words, every bird alive today is technically a living dinosaur. So what is the smallest dinosaur ever? Based on controversial fossils, right-pointing arrow Oculudentavis. Based on evolution, right-pointing arrow modern birds are the smallest surviving dinosaurs. Dinosaurs weren't just terrifying giants. They were also masters of adaptation, miniaturization, survival, and sometimes, the smallest creatures tell the biggest evolutionary stories. Did this surprise you? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this episode of Dino and Beyond, don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.